just going to give it a little try. Yeah, that's nice. The flavour isn't strong, it's quite subtle. You can definitely taste the spices and the orange as well, but it is quite a subtle flavour. Hi everyone and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen, and if you are new here then hello and welcome. My name's Alexis, and in today's video I want to share with you how to make a delicious spicy orange popcorn. As I just mentioned, today I want to share with you how to make a delicious spicy orange popcorn recipe. So this recipe is really easy to do, and I know a lot of people buy popcorn in a bag, but I have to say popcorn is one of the easiest foods to make. It's really easy to cook and it's really easy to prepare, and it's a great food to have around the house at Christmas time. It's quite low carb, so it's not actually that bad for you depending on the toppings that you use. So yes, I love having popcorn at Christmas. We normally have a movie night on Christmas Eve and we will have the popcorn then. So the first thing I've done is I've put a small saucepan and I'm going to put that onto a high heat, and I'm going to make the sauce first so that when the popcorn is cooked I'll be able to transfer the sauce straight over. So for this I'm going to need about a tablespoon of coconut oil, so I'm just going to add that to the base of the pan. And then I'm probably going to use about half a tablespoon of maple syrup as well. And then to that, I'm going to add some ground sweet cinnamon. So I'm going to add about a teaspoon of ground sweet cinnamon. And then I'm going to, if I don't drop the lid. And then I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of ground ginger. You can add a little bit more if you want to. I'm serving this to a young man who doesn't mind spice, but he doesn't like things too spicy. So I always try to reduce the amount I use. So I've just added some ground cloves to that as well. And now I'm going to add a little pinch of nutmeg too. And then to this sauce, which I've never really done before, I'm going to add, that started to sizzle and bubble, so that's good. Going to add some orange juice, so I'm going to squeeze some juice from half an orange, and I'm going to put this in as well. And I'm going to mix those ingredients round, and that is done. So I'm going to remove that from the heat, and I'm going to leave that to cool while I go and cook the popcorn. For the popcorn, I've grabbed a large saucepan and I'm going to put that onto a high heat on my hob, and then I'm going to add again about half a tablespoon of coconut oil to the base of that pan, and into that I'm just going to let the coconut oil melt down a bit, and then once the oil's melted down I will add in my popcorn. So just letting this melt. So that's almost melted now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in my popcorn. I'm going to grab my lid, and then to make the popcorn you just simply have to keep shaking the pan continuously until the kernels start to pop. This may look like a very small amount of popcorn, but it does volumise inside, if that's a word. I hope that is a word. So there will be a lot more by the end. I've only done like a portion for 1 to 2 people. So if you wanted to add more popcorn and make a bit more sauce than I've made, then you can do. I would just simply double the ingredients. But as I said, this does volumise, so you have to be careful of the size of pan you use as well. So I'm just going to continue now to keep shaking the pan until the kernels start to pop. So the kernels, as you can hear, have started to pop, and all I do is just keep shaking the pan until I stop hearing that popping sound, and then I'll add the sauce on. So yeah, I'm just still shaking because I can still hear the sound of the kernels popping in the bottom of the pan. I think that might be done now, so I'm going to just take that off the heat. You may get 1 or 2 more pop up after you've taken it off the heat. And now what I'm going to do is just simply add the sauce. base of the pan like so, and try and cover all of the popcorn in the sauce. And that is our popcorn done, and I'm really looking forward to trying that. I'm going to leave it to cool for a while though, because it looks quite hot at the moment. The popcorn has cooled, so I just thought I'd give it a try. It's smelling very Christmassy in here, I just have to say that. And the popcorn smells really Christmassy too, so I'm just going to give it a little try. Yeah, that's nice. The flavour isn't strong, it's quite subtle. You can definitely taste the spices and the orange as well, but it is quite a subtle flavour. But I don't mind that, I quite like that. And that I think is really delicious as well. And I'm going to enjoy this while watching a movie this evening. That's how you make my delicious spicy orange popcorn, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be enjoying this with a movie this evening. So for now, that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye!